Shall we start the class? Okay, you are enthusiastic. I am coming all the way from Chennai. Hope you know that, correct? Okay, how many of you know me, sir? We know you, sir. Not that you have seen me now. You already know about me something. Okay, so I am the owner of KS Academy. Those things you know. Okay. No problem. My dear lovable students, a teacher should deliver the knowledge with enormous intensity. Students should also take the knowledge with enormous intensity. Enormous, in Tamil we call it as Teeviram. In Tamil we call it intense means Teeviram, fire, fire. Fire. In Kannada, the deal is, I will tell some Tamil words, you have to tell Kannada word. That is the deal, okay, right? So you have to be with fire, Teeviram, Teeviram. What is it in Kannada? Kichu, that day itself you told, correct? Fire means kichu. You should have that kichu. You should have that kichu, intensity while learning. You see, I have taken this watch from her. When the source, that is the teacher, and the object, when the source and the object meets with intensity, transformation happens. I repeat, when the source, the teacher, object, the students, when we meet with intensity, transformation happens. Transformation means there will be transformation, because I am coming all the way to bring some transformation, to enhance your perception, yes or no, to make you as a different person. You cannot be ordinary and clear CA intermediate exam, correct? You have to be extraordinary. So something should happen when I take classes, correct? Sir, what will happen, sir? I am going to take with intensity. You have to listen with intensity. Last row before that one person is sitting. Okay, right. Hi. You only, yeah, hi. Okay. Intensity. Okay, right? Intensely listen. Okay. Kichu listen. Correct? Whether I am speaking correctly? Intensely listen means kichu listen. No, that is not correct. But anyway, it's okay. Okay, you see here, I have taken her watch. Okay, right? When the source, the teacher, object, the student meets with intensity, transformation happens. I have to teach with enormous intensity, and you have to listen with enormous intensity. Then there will be transformation that will happen in your life. So how come can you prove that? See here, this watch is there. See here. I am putting like this. Whether anything happened? Nothing happened, correct? Because I have put without any intensity. Now you see. Now I am going to put like this. Whether any transformation happen, will not happen. It will happen. Yes or no? The watch will not be watch. Correct? Yes or no? Like that, when a teacher-student meets, there should be transformation. There should be transformation. If I am not intense, don't worry. I'll buy it also, give it to you. Don't worry. That will not cost much also. Okay? You understand what I am telling? So in my class, that is the reason lot of teachers, they are not successful. That of institutes is not successful, because there is no intensity. There is no, they take something, you do something. At times you sleep also. At times you speak to your friend also. When the teacher is delivering knowledge, even I address 1,500 students, parents, everybody eyes will be on me. They will not even slightly move and do all those things in Chennai, because they know about me, and at the same time it will not be boring, my class. It will be very interesting. It's interesting, no? You are interested to listen something? Okay. So you are also intense. So I will stop my general talk. I will go to my subject. Okay, right? Everybody is connected now. Very quickly connected. Give a big round of applause for them. Very good. So quickly we will get into the subject, because 2 days I want to complete a chapter. I want to complete a chapter. So one chapter you will complete in 2 days. Yes, Kanna, I will complete 15 marks. How many marks? I am going to give you in the examination, when you write that question, no, I will come. My photo will come. You will be surprised. I will be popping up. I will be popping up in the examination hall. You don't think I am an ordinary person. No, I will pop up and I will speak to you. Pass the journal entry. Like that I will. So because we are doing with a lot of intensity. So I'm going to take a chapter. I'm planning to complete it. You cooperate, Kanna? Okay, 2 days. Anyway, tomorrow, sir, Champions Trophy, India-Pakistan match is also there. In fact, I forgot that. I forgot. I love to watch cricket also. Sometimes India, Pakistan, not other matches. Other matches I watch only highlights. You and all, you should not watch. CA, okay, right? Hey, you're going to write CA intermediate, you're not supposed to watch. You can watch highlights. India-Pakistan match is exceptional because it's thrilling, no? So we can watch and we can enjoy it. India-Pakistan, other matches don't watch and waste your time. Ready? Okay, so now I'm going to take accounting for you, okay, right? I heard that some students have already completed accounting, correct? How many of you the entire chapter in accounting completed? Even though it is completed, you will not tell it is completed. Okay. No problem. I will take one chapter. You just see. Okay. Even though they have already taken also, no problem. You will see the chapter from a different dimension. Okay. Ready? Okay. With a lot of enthusiasm. With a lot of enthusiasm and happiness, you have to listen. Don't think I am going to teach you something boring. Some accounting. It will be very interesting. Okay. You can make money out of my classes. If you sincerely listen to my classes, you can make crores and crores of money from the knowledge which I am going to give to you. Okay, right? Don't just for that 15 marks you are reading. No. 15 crores you will get if you learn something from me. Ready? Okay. First time I am taking classes in Bangalore. First, I will express my sincere gratitude to you. This is the first time in my life. This is the first thing that is happening in my life. I am coming out of Tamil Nadu and I am delivering a subject. I have delivered general speeches outside Tamil Nadu. I have been to Kerala, to schools to give general speeches. This is the first time, first batch I am taking outside Tamil Nadu. I am taking a subject, accounting. You can give a applause also. This is because even you will forget me. I will never forget you in my lifetime. The 40 students who have joined for foundation in KS Academy, my first batch, I am remembering each and every student even till now. The reason is because they have given me life. Because they have joined the KS Academy, so I have grown out of that first batch only. Correct? The first batch is so emotional batch for me. Like that, I will remember each one of you. That is the reason when you sent a message also, I saved your number. I saved your number with Bangalore, I have put. You can see my status. If you can see my status, I have saved your number. Normally, I don't save students' number. I will save all your numbers because this is my first batch. So I will be emotionally connected. Whenever somebody is giving us an opportunity, when we have gratitude towards that opportunity, we will grow out of that opportunity. Because it's you are giving me an opportunity. It is not I am coming and taking. You are giving me an opportunity. Somebody prayed. Otherwise, there is no need. Even some other person takes also, you will be happy only. Correct? Yes or no? So I am coming here and you are giving me an opportunity. I will always have that gratitude. I will never forget you people. You need not worry. Okay, you can come to Tamil Nadu also. Sir, you told that we will have gratitude. We want to have food in your house. You are welcome, Kanna. Okay, but you can come have lunch with me. Anytime you come to Chennai. Sir, I am your first batch. You send a message. See the royal treatment you are having in Tamil Nadu. You understand what I am telling? You just send a message, sir, I am coming to Chennai. There will be person standing. Sir, I need some arrangements for stay and other things in Chennai. You just like that, put. Whether Saravanan sir is doing or not, let us check. He told he will have your gratitude and other things. No, you just try. See what is the welcome you are getting in Tamil Nadu. Okay, right? So, ready, my dear lovable students? Purely I am telling you, I have enormous gratitude. You have not seen a person like me. Slowly you will understand me. Okay, right? I will remember all your names. I'll remember all your names. I'm going to call you by name only. Okay? I will try to memorize. Okay? Try to memorize. Okay. Balance sheet of limited, LTD. Dot 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 limited as on dot 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 liabilities asset balance sheet of dot 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 limited as on dot dot dot. Rain. See the name Rain Kumar. You have to do a research. Why that name? Ready? My dear lovable students, Chartered Accountancy course is not for followers. Chartered Accountancy course is for thinkers. Whether you know that? This is not the course for followers. This is a course for, if you are having the thinking ability, if you are having, you are not supposed to touch your hair. My dear lovable students, last, you have to see me. Okay. It is your past thing. You can come here before the camera. Because you have never been attentive for more than 10-15 minutes. You are never continuously watched a teacher for 12 to 14 minutes. After that you will watch here, what he will speak, I will hear. Anyway, it is only hearing now. Why I should see him? Lot of things somebody has trained you in such a manner. In my class, you have to continuously watch me. If I go to board, you can do something. No problem. You can pinch your friend, all these things. That nasty thing you can do. Okay, you can enjoy yourself. But when I am coming and speaking something, your eyeball should be on me. Okay, ready? Whether I am speaking by seeing your eyes, or I am speaking balance sheet, and you will do something. Correct? Connect, intensity should be there. Ready, my dear lovable students. Ready. I have given you a chartered accountancy courses for followers or thinkers. My dear lovable students, we have been paid money because the world thinks we have the ability to think. The world thinks that we have the ability to think. You know what is thinking? Okay, I will train you how to think. How to think, sir? We are thinkers, sir. Yes. Only you are thinker, you can qualify this course. Otherwise, you can continuously pay donation to Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Every 6 months, you will be giving donations. Okay, our CA Institute will continuously collect donations from students. You understand what I am speaking? Till you get the thinking ability, it's very, very difficult to clear this course. Okay, right? Let us become thinkers. Shall I train you to become thinker? Okay, see the training part. Okay, I have given 2 balance sheets. I have given 2 balance sheets. Now you have to think and answer. Very simple question I am going to ask. You have to think and give your answer. Ready? Okay, right. First I will explain the balance sheet. You all know balance sheet? Okay, you all know already a lot of classes accountancy got over, correct? So I need not teach you anything fundamentals. So in balance sheet on the liability side, equity share capital, that ESC is equity share capital. We all know what is equity share capital. Equity share capital is a capital contributed by equity shareholders to the company. Yes or no? Okay. It's a capital contributed by equity shareholders to the company. What is PSC? Come on here. Preference share capital, that is a capital contributed by preference shareholders to the company. Company has taken capital money from preference shareholders. Next, what is the debentures? Excellent. Debenture is a loan. Excellent. That is not capital. That is not capital. Debenture is a borrowings. Tell me, debenture is a borrowings. The company borrowed money from general public by giving a document called as debentures. The company borrowed money from general public by giving an acknowledgement paper called as debenture. Debenture is a paper. Debenture is a paper. It is an acknowledgement that that fellow has given the loan to the company. Debenture is borrowings. Debenture is borrowings. The person who holds the debenture is called as debenture holders. Debenture holders are creditors of the company. They are not owners of the company. Equity shareholders and preference shareholders are owners of the company because they contribute capital to the company. So from debenture holders, the company has taken 10 crores, rupees in crores, rupees in crores. Okay, Kana? So we know equity share capital, we know preference share capital, we know debentures. Yes or no? Creditors. Creditors are a person who supply goods and services to the company for which the company has to pay money to the creditors. Yes or no? Creditor is a liability. Creditor is a liability. Equity shareholders contributed capital. Preference shareholders contributed capital. Debenture holders have given loan to the company. Creditors have supplied goods and services. Yes or no? So you have understood on the liability side. Clear? Let us come to the asset side. Fixed assets and current assets. Fixed assets and current assets. You know what is fixed assets and current assets? Fixed assets are long-term assets. Current assets are short-term assets. Any asset that can be converted into cash within a short span of time is current assets. Some assets which you cannot convert into cash within a short span of time, that is fixed assets. Simple understanding. Fixed assets is held for use. Land, plant and machinery, vehicle, furniture and fittings, goodwill, patents, copyrights, trademark, franchisee, license, etc. are fixed assets. Fixed assets. Current assets, cash, bank, stock, debtors, bills receivable, outstanding income, prepaid expense, etc. are current. Those assets you can convert into cash within a short span of time, that is current assets. Other than current assets, non-current assets, which is fixed assets. Clear? Hey, you know fixed assets and current assets, kana? Right. Next is fictitious assets. Fictitious. Tell me. Fictitious. You tell me. Fictitious. Fictitious assets are not real assets. You cannot sell and convert that asset into cash. They are not real assets. They are not real assets. Fixed assets are real assets because you can sell and convert it into cash. Fixed assets and current assets are real assets because if you see something as an asset, you should be in a position to convert that into cash. Yes or no? This air conditioner, where is my air conditioner here? Oh, here. Okay, right? This air conditioner is my fixed assets. Yes or no? Whether this can be converted into cash? Yes. Tomorrow I can sell it and convert this into cash. This furniture, whether I can sell and convert it into cash? Yes, kana. Fixed assets and current assets are real assets because we can convert that into cash. Fictitious assets are not real assets, real assets. Then what is that? Why it is shown on the asset side of the balance sheet? Fictitious assets are losses incurred by the company. Losses incurred by the company. The total losses incurred by the company is shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. In case the company earns profit, that is shown on the liability side as reserves and surplus. Yes or no? If the company earns profit, that profit is payable to the owner. If a company, tell me, earns profit, that profit, the company has to give it to the shareholder. Because company is an artificial person, it cannot enjoy anything. Yes or no? Reliance Industries Limited will enjoy or Mukesh Ambani will enjoy? Or Reliance Industries Limited is dancing. Company is an artificial person. Even if the company earns profit also, the company shows that profit on the liability side of the balance sheet because the company wants to pay that profits to the shareholders. Yes or no? Company is always seen as a spiritual person. Company is always seen as a... It will not enjoy the profit. It will not suffer the loss. Tell me. You are not enjoying anything and you are also not suffering for anything. Then you are a spiritual person. You understand what I am telling? Okay, company is always a spiritual person. A business is always a spiritual person. The businessman is the nasty person. You don't understand what I am telling. Because the business person only if they get profit, if loss. But KS Academy will be always KS Academy. It will never cry, it will not laugh. But Saravanan will cry, laugh. You understand what I am telling? So the business is totally different from the owner. That is what you say. You learn from business entity concept. The owner and the business are different in accounting. Yes or no? KS Academy is different from that of Saravanan. KS Academy is different from that of. Even though I own KS Academy will not respect me. You are a different person. I am a spiritual person. KS Academy is so Saravanan is not a spiritual person because Saravanan is happy when there is profit, unhappy when there is loss. But KS Academy will never cry. Even KS Academy incurs loss also. Yes or no? Like that, see the company balance sheet. If company earns profit also, company shows that profit on the liability side of the balance sheet because the company says that profit, even though the company I have earned, but I will pay to the owners because they are the investors. They are I am not going to enjoy because I am an artificial person. I cannot enjoy any money. So I will give it to natural persons who are shareholders. Able to understand what I am telling? Clear or not clear? Like that, in case the company incurs loss, that should be borne by the company or it should be borne by the shareholders. It is borne by the shareholders. Clear? These losses are shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. The losses are shown on the asset side of the balance sheet because the losses should be borne by the company or losses should be borne by the shareholders. You tell me, losses should be borne by the who is going to suffer the loss? If profit in balance sheet, if reserves are shown on the liability side, what it means? The company has to pay the reserve to the shareholder. Reserves are payables. Tell me. If profits are payable to the shareholders, losses are recoverable from the shareholder. If something is recoverable from the shareholder, it is shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. Clear or not clear? Losses are recoverable. You tell me? Recoverable. Profit is payable to. Loss is so you will recover the loss from shareholders. Yes, Kanna. How I will recover? Because this company, for example, there is a balance sheet. There is a equity share capital 10 crores. Losses 10 crores. Losses 10 crores. You just enjoy this. The balance sheet tallied. Balance sheet tallied. Profit is payable. Agreed or not? Profit is payable to the shareholders. Agreed or not? Profit is shown on the liability side of the balance sheet because profit is payable to the shareholder. Loss is recoverable from the shareholder. Sir, you mean to say we can hold the shirt of the shareholder and recover the loss? My dear lovable students, the shareholder has contributed 10 crores. Yes or no to the? Tell me, the shareholders have contributed 10 crores to the? When shareholders have given 10 crores to the company, whether the company has to give back that to the shareholder, the answer is yes. Yes or no? The company has taken 10 crores from debenture holders, whether the company has to repay the debenture holders or it should not repay. Like that, the company has taken 10 crores from the equity shareholders, the company has to repay. Yes or no? Now, the company has incurred a loss of 10 crores. Now, this 10 crores will be adjusted against this 10 crores and company need not pay anything to the shareholder. It means the company is recovering the 10 crores from the shareholder by adjusting their liability, by adjusting their you understand what I am telling? Able to understand the point? For example, I have taken 10 crores from the shareholder. I am the company. I have taken 10 crores from her. Correct? Whether I need to repay the 10 crores? Yes. Now this money I have lost. I have lost. Company has lost. Company is a different person. Company is a different person. Company has lost the 10 crores. Company has lost that 10 crores. Now that 10 crores the company has lost, whether the company will bear that loss or shareholders will bear that loss. It means the company is recovering the loss from the. So it is recoverable. Any recoverable is an asset for the company. That is the reason losses are shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. Give a big round of applause for. You understand what I am telling? Profit is shown on the liability side because it is. Losses are shown on the asset side because it is. From whom it will be recoverable? Excellent. How it will be really recovered by way of cash or it will be adjusted against the amount payable to him? Excellent. That is also recoverable. That is also recoverable. Yes or no? For example, to make it very simple, near your house there is a tiffin center. Near your house, there is a small tiffin center. That owner is your friend. That owner is your friend. You have given 1,000 rupees to him as a loan. Okay, you have given 1,000 rupees as a loan to him. So for that owner, this loan which you have given to him, for him it is a liability. That owner has to repay you. Yes or no? And he is having a tiffin center. He is having a tiffin center. And you are going and having some tiffin for 100 rupees. You are going and having some tiffin for 100 rupees. Okay. Now that 100 rupees you have to pay him. Correct? Yes or no? Like that, 10 days you are going and having tiffin, 100 rupees. Okay, without paying money. Without, will he allow you to eat in his tiffin center without paying money? Yes or no? Okay. If he allows you to, if that owner allows you to take tiffin for 100 rupees without taking money, for that owner, whether that is loss for him or profit for him. You just tell for that owner, he is allowing you to eat for 100 rupees every day without taking money. Leave the loan here. Leave the loan here. Don't think about loan. You are going and taking tiffin in one tiffin center daily 100 rupees without paying money. Whether that is a loss for that owner or not. Huh? So you have not paid money and you have taken 100 rupees tiffin for 10 days. That is a loss. That is a loss. You have given loan 100,000 rupees to him. Yes or no? Now that owner's loss, you have taken tiffin free, every day. Whether that loss, he will recover it from the loan or he will not recover it from the loan. You tell me. If you are the owner of the tiffin center, whether you will recover it or you will not recover it. It means that loss is recovered from that liability. Like that, a company has taken money from the equity shareholders. In case the company incurs some loss, that loss will be borne by the equity shareholders, not by the company. You want to do Please do kana. That is an emotion, kana. You are learning something. Okay. It means if the company incurs losses, that losses will be recovered by the company from the shareholder, not recovered by way of cash. It will be adjusted against the amount payable to the shareholder. That is also recovery, correct? Yes or no? For example, how that hotel owner has recovered that money, this loss, he has incurred a loss, every day you have taken tiffin. How he has recovered that from the loan? Yes or no? Because that owner has to repay you 1,000. If you are the owner of the tiffin center, whether you will repay 1,000 or you will adjust this against that. This amount is recoverable from you. This amount is payable to you. The recoverable is adjusted against the payable. So loss is recoverable from the excellent. Profit is payable to the shareholder. That is the reason profit is shown on the liability side of the balance sheet under the head reserves and surplus. Losses is either shown on the asset side of the balance sheet or it is shown as a negative figure on the liability side of the balance sheet. You can either show the loss on the asset side or as a negative figure on the liability side of the balance sheet. Able to understand what is negative figure? Clear or not clear? 100%. Able to understand my accounting explanations? Huh? Really? Excellent. Good. You are attentive also. If the loss is more than 10 crores, because it's a limited liability, company's limited liability, that other shareholders, preference shareholders will put namam. Then we will put namam for debenture holder. What she is telling is, sir, for example, 10. The entire 40 crores becomes loss. You understand? First we will call equity shareholders, put the namam. Then we will call, for example, if it is only 2 crores, if the loss is only 2 crores, whether creditors has to bear or owners has to bear. So we will put 2 crores namam for equity shareholders. You understand? Sir, if it is 10 crores loss, only equity shareholders namam. You understand? Sir, 15 crores loss, equity shareholders 10 crores, namam for preference shareholders. In case company incurs 20 crores, because company is a spiritual person, it wants to recover the loss from any person because it's a limited liability. Yes or no? Limited liability means shareholders cannot be asked to pay more money for the losses incurred by the company. That is limited liability. You know that? Clear? Tomorrow Reliance is incurring huge loss also. You are holding Reliance shares. You need not contribute anything if you have paid full money in respect of the shares held by you. You know company is that? Clear? Sir, in case the entire 40 crores becomes loss, the entire 40 crores is loss, sir. That is your thinking process. We will put Namam for. So, the entire 40 crores loss should be borne by equity shareholders 10 crores, preference shareholders 10 crores, debentures has to bear the 10 crores and creditor has to bear 10 crores. The total loss will be borne by all the human beings, not by the spiritual being. Who is the spiritual being? Excellent. That is our understanding. Clear? Not clear? 100%. You have understood fictitious asset? Fictitious assets are real assets or not real assets? Not real assets. Not a real asset. Because you cannot recover cash. You cannot recover cash. But fixed assets you can recover cash. Current assets you can recover cash. But fictitious assets you cannot recover cash. You can, if you want, at the time of liquidation, you can adjust that loss against the shareholders' liability. That's it. But you cannot convert that into cash. Because you cannot convert that into cash, they have used the word fictitious. The word fictitious means imaginary. It is not real. The word fictitious means it is an imaginary asset. It is not a real asset. It is not a real asset. You all heard about Harry Potter? Harry Potter. Harry Potter is real or fiction? Excellent. Harry Potter is a fiction. The word fictitious is derived from the word fiction. Fiction means not real. Fictitious also not real. Harry Potter not real. Here loss is not a real asset. Kaiya tattu. Kai tattu means in Kannada what? Chappadi. I am very slow learner, but once I catch it, I will strongly catch it. What, sir? How many times we have to repeat? Please don't tell like that. Okay, I am repeating several times. Accountants, the deal is you have to patiently teach me Kannada. Okay, you should not lose your breath. Sir, how many times, sir? I keep on telling you, I forget it. Don't please, Kannada. Okay, this is a new language. Okay, if I come regularly, I will catch the language. That is a deal. Okay, kai means hand. Okay, kaiya tattu. In Tamil, kaiya tattu na kaiya tattu. Kaiya tattu means you have understood why I want students to clap is it's an acknowledgement you are giving to me that you have understood the concept, so that I will not keep on repeating the same concept. I will move to the next concept. That is one advantage. Second advantage, once you understand the concept, you clap, the person next to you cannot peacefully sleep. Because every 10 minutes you are clapping, that fellow will get an irritation. So that is a social contribution you are making to the person sitting next to you. Because he has also paid fees and he is sleeping. No, you immediately clap and he is getting up. That is a social contribution. First contribution is for my throat. Because once you clap, I won't keep on repeating the same concept. I will move to the next concept. It is an acknowledgement that you have understood the concept. Clear? Because people coming from various backgrounds, why I am asking them to clap is because of the genetical thing. Sometimes even though they understand also, they stare at me. You understand? Whether they have understood or not, I will not be in a position to assess. So what I will think is, because that person is staring at me, okay, he would have not understood. That is the reason he is staring. Otherwise, he will show an happy face. No. So I will think, okay, he has not understood. I keep on repeating because I am a teacher. If even one student not understanding, I will feel a lot. So I will keep on repeating. So that is the reason I got this concept of giving a clapping inside the class. Okay, don't mistake me and don't think you are appreciating me. Further, no, I don't need any appreciation for my classes. I need acknowledgement that you have understood it. Second is the social contribution. Third thing is the scientific reason. Once you clap, even if you have long hours of class, still you will be attentive, because whenever you clap, your brain gets activated because the nerve in the hands is connected to the brain. There is a scientific reason. Okay, because we have to continuously think. It is not a college class wherein you can sleep also, you can write before exams, you can read and something you can write, yes or no. So you have to continuously think. So in case you are understanding something new, something like that, okay, loss is recoverable from the owners and profit is payable to the owner. Because it is recoverable from the owners, it is shown on because recoverable is an asset, correct? Payable is a liability. Yes or no? But whether it is really recoverable by way of cash, the answer is no. It can be adjusted against the liability. You understand? You will go hold the shirt of the shareholder and ask him cash. Already he has given 10 crores. Can I tell you? This loss also he will pay. No, he will tell, I have already given my capital. No, you adjust the loss against my capital because I have taken the risk in this by forming this company. You got the logic? Yes, sir. Loss is recoverable, profit is payable. To whom? Profit is payable to creditors, shareholders. Yeah. Loss is recoverable from shareholders initially. In case the loss is more than the capital contribution, then the loss will be recoverable against all the stakeholders also because of the limited liability concept in case of company. Yes, clear or not clear? Yes. Now you have understood what is fictitious asset. Sir, it means this company has incurred a loss of 15 crores. Yes, Kanna. Maybe they would have done a bad project, correct? They have taken 40 crores money from various shareholders and stakeholders and they have done the business, and at a particular point of time when we prepare the balance sheet is having real assets 25 crores and imaginary fictitious assets is 15 crores means the company has lost money by doing some projects. Yes or no? Yes, able to interpret the balance sheet? You know what is interpretation? Understanding the balance sheet. Understanding the tomorrow you go and tell, I will teach you how to read the balance sheet and you will take 50,000 rupees and you will teach something like this and that knowledge I have given to you. You understand? Yes, here you paid 50,000 rupees for the entire course for my 1 point understanding balance sheet. Tomorrow some B.Tech, M.Tech and all will be there. They will not understand anything and you will go give them 3 hours lecture. They will not understand but they will be interested to learn. You should also know how to read balance sheet because they will be directors. You understand? And you are chartered accountant, you know what is there in the balance sheet, correct? And we don't know anything about the mission. They know much about mission. That is the reason they charge us, correct? We know much about only balance sheet. So we will make them to sit and explain what is balance sheet and take some money from them. You understand? For that you should be very knowledgeable. You should be very knowledgeable. That is the reason whenever you get an opportunity to listen to any experienced person, try to maximum get out of that person and you live a wonderful life. You got my point? Yes, clear? Now you have understood the balance sheet. I think so. You have some idea about this balance sheet. Okay, you know everything in that balance sheet. Okay, that fictitious assets, see, fictitious assets, P&L account, debit balance. P&L account, because in P&L, if there is a debit balance, it means the expenses are more compared to income. P&L shows a credit balance, income more than the expenses. P&L credit balance is profit, P&L debit balance is loss, accumulated losses. So why you use the word accumulated losses? Because it is not 1 year loss. The losses coming in the balance sheet is a cumulative loss. The losses appearing in the P&L is 1 year loss. Losses in P&L account is 1 year loss. P&L balance shown on the asset side of the balance sheet represents 1 year loss or over the period cumulative losses. For example, every year company is incurring 2 crores, 2 crores, 2 crores. Loss means, for example, 3 years, every year 2 crores, 2 crores, 2 crores. 6 crores they have lost. That 6 crores will come in the balance sheet asset side or as a negative figure on the liability side or as a negative. That 1 year 2 crores loss, that will be shown in the P&L account. Able to understand cumulative losses, accumulated losses and current year losses. Current year loss, if you want to see, you will see balance sheet or P&L. Cumulative total losses incurred so far, if you want to see, you will see P&L or balance sheet. Beautiful, Kana. Clear? Okay, you have understood this balance sheet. Okay, next balance sheet. You see that balance sheet. Equity share capital 2 crores, preference share capital 5 crores, reserves. That company is having reserves. That balance sheet is having reserves. Accumulated profits 2 crores, debentures 7 crores, creditor 8 crores, fixed assets and current assets 24 crores. There is no fictitious assets. There is no fictitious. I have given 2 balance sheet to you. Now you have to tell me. You have to think. Use your accounting knowledge, whatever knowledge you have in accounting, and without taking any assumptions. Without taking? You are not supposed to take any assumptions. Without taking any assumptions, you have to give me an answer. Which balance sheet is good? Which balance sheet is bad? That's it. Okay, simple question. You should not, no, I take this assumption, that assumption. No assumptions allowed. No assumptions allowed. You are not supposed to take any assumption. prima facie means on seeing the balance sheet, and the accountancy knowledge which you are having. With that accountancy knowledge, you have to tell me which balance sheet is good, which balance sheet is bad. It's a very complicated question. Tomorrow somebody throws a balance sheet to you and asks which balance sheet is good. Some two people are standing. Don't mistake me, Kanna. You people are having knowledge to give opinion. Yes or no? For example, I am standing here and some other person is also standing. Who is looking good? If I ask you, you will tell, sir, only that person is looking good. Come. Yes or no? Clear? Oh, I am looking good. That is out of your affection. That is out of your... My mother always says, I look always good. Correct? That is out of kakekku tan kunji pon kunji. No, that is in Kannada. I cannot do. For example, okay. For example, I am standing and Hrithik Roshan is standing next to me. If somebody asks who is good, you will tell obviously, sir. Obviously, we may like you, sir. But in terms of looking, yes or no? Like that, you have to tell which is good, which is bad, without taking any assumptions. You got my question? Okay, think. Now you have to think. Okay, right? Which balance sheet is good, which balance sheet is bad? Simple questions. I'll give you 60 seconds. I'll give you 60 seconds to think. You understand? 1 minute you have to think and answer. Which balance sheet is good, which balance sheet is bad? 60 seconds. Time. 1 minute. 1 minute. I need hot water. I need. Okay. 1 minute हो गया. 1 minute in Kannada लन. हाँ? 1 निमिषा. 1 निमिषा. Ondu nimisha. Okay. That is nimisham. In Tamil also it is nimisham only. Okay, nimisham is fine. Nimisha. Okay, that I have to add. In Tamil it is nimisham. Here it is nimisha. There it is onnu. I will teach you Tamil, you teach me Kannada. Okay, there it is onnu. Here it is ondu. Ondu nimisha. Okay, ondu nimisha hogeya. Mudijirse. Kannada lana. ஆய் போய்த்துன்னு சொல்லாத, அது தெலுங்கு. கொன்னுடுவேன். எனக்கே கொஞ்சம் தெரியும். புரியுறது இல்லையா? ஆய் போய்த்து தெலுங்கு தானே கண்ணா? ஆய்ந்து அதான் தெலுங்கு. கரெக்டா இல்லையா? இது என்னது? ஓ, ரெண்டும் ஒண்ணுதானா? ஓ, சாரி கண்ணா. ஓகே. முகிந்து. முகிந்து ஆய்ந்து கூட சொல்லலாமா? ஓ, அப்ப தெலுங்கு கொஞ்சம் மிக்ஸ் ஆகுது. ஓகே. ஆய்ந்து முகிந்து முடிஞ்சது முகிந்து. I am a slow learner, but I will pick up. Okay, you have to be patient. Okay, ready. 1 நிமிஷம் 5. 1 நிமிஷம் 5. Okay, ready. Which is good and which is bad? The first balance sheet is good or bad? Tell me, my dear lovable students. Okay, how many of you are telling first balance sheet is bad, sir? First balance sheet is bad, sir. With my knowledge, I am telling. Give your opinion. Don't think everybody should raise your hands like this. Be confident. What is there? As students, you can commit mistake also. There's nothing wrong in it. Teachers, we have to be very careful. We should not commit mistake. Correct? As students, you can commit any mistake. Raise your hands like this, Kana. Be confident. Whether it is right or not, I am confident to the... Okay. So the first balance sheet is bad. Second balance sheet is good. Kana, you should not tell both are bad and all. Die. One bad, one good. Hey, sir, for me, nothing is good. Oh, that kerosene. What is it? Kerosene? Mannana in the Kannada. Huh? Seeme enna. Tamil. Okay, seeme enna ஊத்தி fire. பெங்கி கொளுத்திருவனா? புரியறதா இல்லையா? மண்ணெண்ணெய் ஊத்தி. Kana, you should tell one balance sheet as bad and one as good. You should not tell, sir, no, I will never see negative in anything, sir. Everything is good, sir. Accountancy is logical. It is not emotional. It is logical. So you have to logically tell. One balance sheet here, one balance sheet is bad and one balance sheet is good. I am also telling you the answer. Both are bad, both are good. No, that is wrong. That is wrong. You have to tell one bad, one good. So first balance sheet is bad, second balance sheet is good, sir. How many of you voting for this? Please raise your hands. Sir, first balance sheet is bad, second balance sheet is good, sir. Okay, very good. So how many of you are having a different answer? Raise your hands. You have to raise. I saw you. Okay, raise. Okay. Okay. So please, I want to see you. Please, don't mistake me. There is a process. Okay, so for you people, okay, you all get up. Those who have raised now, get up. Get up. Get up. Don't worry, I am not punishing you. Get up, Kanna. I am standing and taking, correct? I am making you to get up only for 2 minutes. Okay, okay. So, all of the sitting students, so your opinion is, the first one is bad, second one is good. Any other student having a different thing? Okay, 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 done. So, all others are voting for first one bad, second one good. Okay, but now these people are having a different answer, correct? Now you people, I will join with your team. Okay, right? I will join with your team. So our thinking, okay, our thinking is first balance sheet is bad because there is a lot of losses. A company is formed to earn profit only. All these stakeholders have invested money to make profit, correct? And this company has incurred loss. There is a reserves. It means this is bad, that is good. Yes or no? Common sense we applied, correct? They are thinking differently. Let us try to understand their thinking process. What do you feel? Yes or no? Yes, sir. I am your team, Kanna. With common sense, we think about it, correct? Company is formed what? To incur losses, huh? The objective of forming a company to incur losses. Sir, the objective, I am formed a company to incur losses. See, I had more losses. So, this is good. The objective in forming any company is to make? You form a company tomorrow. What is your name? Harsha Industries. Asha. Aisha. Asha. Asha Industries Limited you formed. Okay, your idea to create some product and give the world all these things. And it is not a trust. It is not a charitable institution. You formed a public limited company. Okay. So if the company is incurring losses, whether you will be happy. If the company is earning profits, you will be happy. Huh? But you are voting for the loss balance sheet as good, then why? Oh. After adjusting losses also, it is showing more balance. She is telling, her thinking is, sir, see, we collected 40 crores. We collected 40 crores from various people. You incurred only 15 crores. No, you lost only 15 crores of their money. Okay, right? You adjust. Still there is 25 available, no? Correct? Her thinking. Here you see, sir, you have taken money, how much? 2, 5, 7, 8, 15, 22 you have taken. And using the 22, you made a profit of 2 crores and you are having 24 crores. Correct? But even though here they have taken 40 crores, lost 15 crores and having 25 crores, you feel this is good because they have 1 crore extra, correct? Yes or no? Okay. You have cash? You have any cash? Cash? Give me. Let me try. She has taken 40 rupees from some person. Okay. For example, I am taking 40 rupees from her. I lost 15 rupees. I am having her 25 rupees. Okay. You give me. You have to give. Okay. You don't have change, something like that. Only 500. Huh? Oh, rich Asha. Oh. That is the reason she is saying things. Okay. Something big is good. Okay. You see here, Kana. No problem. Asha, I have taken 500 from you. Okay. I have taken 500 from you. You don't have any other money? Only 500. Okay, you give 200 to her. Okay. You take 200 rupees from her. You come here. Come here. Okay, that assume that is also your money. Okay. So you have given me 500. You have given her. Come here. Come here. Camera. Come here. Show. Okay, Asha, I have taken 500 from Asha. She has taken 200 from Asha. Okay, right? Now, along with the, you have anything, watch, gets nothing. You don't have anything? Okay. So you take that one out. It's very sentimental. Okay. What you will give? Okay. Okay. This is yours, no? This is not sentimental. Okay. You just go along with 200. You give this also to Asha. Go give. Can anybody having change for this 500, 100, 100, 200, something like that? Give. Today, because I have incurred lot of expenses, I need to recover. 500, 200, something like that. 100. Give me. Please, Kana. Give. You are my most favorite, Kana. Okay, 350 you have given, huh? Okay, Kana, I have taken 500 from Asha. Okay, how much she has taken? 200. Okay, you have taken 200. You take that 100. You are God, Kana. Okay, give that 200 one more time. Give that purse also. Come here. What is your name? Srija. You keep that one. This is not This is not having any feeling for me. Okay. Right. Okay. You have given 200 to Srija. Okay. Srija is giving you 250. Go give her. Give her. Take. Enjoy. Okay. How much you have given to Saravanan, sir? See. I am giving you 300. Okay. You gave 200 to her. She gave you 250. Okay. You gave me 500. I am returning 300. Now you are having 300 with you and 250 with you. You like Saravanan sir with this transaction, or you like Srija? When it comes to their money, they think very cleverly. You understand? You understand? When it comes to their money, how they think. When it comes to some other person, how they think. Hey, 400 crore. That is not my problem here. Oh, okay. She gave me 500. I have given her 300. Come, Asha, come here. 300. She is having my money. Come here. You show this side. That side you show. 300 you are having. No. This is more or this is more. 250 is more. 300 is more. 300 is more. Correct? Who has given the 300? Then you should like me more. Huh? Why you are liking Srija then? Why? Because Srija has given to you more than what you have given to Srija. I have given to you compared to what you have given to me. Correct? The shareholders and stakeholders given 40 crores to the company. Now the company is having only 25 crores for the shareholders and stakeholders. There, the shareholders and stakeholders given 22 to the company. The company is having 24 crores. Extra 2 crores they can give to the shareholders. Correct? Yes, sir. That is the extra. Srija. Srija is the second company. You understand? The first company is Saravanan, sir. Here, when it comes to your money, you are voting for Srija. When it comes to balance sheet, you vote for Saravanan, sir. You understood what I am telling? That company, you see the second company, the shareholders is given 22 crores, correct? Shareholders, stakeholders, everybody has given only 22 crores. The company using the 22 crores, they have done the business and created an assets for 24 crores, and the shareholders and stakeholders are going to get an extra of 2 crores. Like this extra. 200 you paid, no? 50 extra. Clear? Now this company, the company has taken 40 crores from shareholders and stakeholders. The company is having real assets only to the extent of 25 crores. And you like the company because they are having more, 25. They are having only 24. I will see only asset side total, real asset, and you will take a decision. Now you are also having 300, no? Which is more than 250. Yes or no? Yes. Which one you like? Srija or Sara? Oh, for namesake also you won't tell me. Huh? When it comes to money, see? Clear? Now you tell me which balance sheet is good and which balance sheet is bad. Excellent, Kana. Now we will settle the transaction. 200 is whose money? Take it. Thank you. 500 is yours, correct? Whether you got it, you just check. Okay? Right. Okay. Clear? Okay, you can sit now. You can sit. Okay? Right? Because she has come to our team. Yes or no? What our team said? First balance sheet is? Bad, because it's having losses, correct? That is the common sense. Yes or no? That is my accounting knowledge. Yes, you tell me. You have a lot of money also. You can also now change your answer. There is nothing wrong in changing the answers. If you feel, no, sir, I also think I will also come to your team, you can sit. No, sir, I have a different answer, then you have to stand. Okay? Accountancy is a subject of logic. It is not the question of feel. Teaching, I can teach with feel. You understand? But accountancy is a subject of logic. No? It is not a feeling subject. Accountancy is not love. For example, 2 girls are there. And that boy is going behind one girl. You are thinking, that girl is better looking. Why this boy is going to this girl? Maybe that is his feel. You understand? You understand? Don't mistake me. I give these examples also because it reaches very quickly. Oh, you mistake me for these examples? Slightly. Don't mistake me, Kanna. Okay, right? Even 6th standard, 7th standard student, they are speaking something. Correct? I speak decently only. So that you can understand. Because accountancy is a subject of logic, not a subject of feeling. Teaching, there is a feeling. But accountancy is logic. To give you the memory of logic, I am teaching with feel. Okay? Yes. If you are coming to our team, you can sit. Sir, I will also feel I am also feeling now, it is bad, that is good. Then you can sit. Otherwise, sensibly she sat. I think you are right, sir. Good. If you are having logic, no, sir, I will convince you. This is bad, good, that is good, bad. You can stand, no problem. Yes, come on. Company is formed by the shareholders. Company's perspective means the company's purpose is to take money from shareholders, lose the money, and company will feel happy. Hey, I have taken money and made everybody suffer, so I will be happy. I told already, company is a spiritual person. It will never be happy or sad. If profit comes, it will give to shareholder. In case if it is loss, that will be borne by the shareholder. Correct? Okay. Now, you are a chartered accountant. There are 2 balance sheets. For example, you are a bank manager. You are a? Which balance sheet you will be interested to fund? A company which has incurred losses. A company which has earned a profit. Huh? To whom you will be interested to fund money? This company has already taken money and continuously lost. Which company you will believe? You will believe that company until this is good. How? You understand? Now what is your opinion? That is? Good, sit. Thank you. You are our team. Yes, Kanna. Yeah, you can tell her. They are thinking in the same line only. Okay, va? They are thinking company is a sadist. Company will be happy when somebody suffers. Company will suffer when somebody is happy. She is giving an answer. What is the answer she is giving us? Sir, here the losses, no. Shareholders are suffering, no. Company happy, sir. There, company has to pay profit, no. Shareholders will be happy, no. So company suffers, sir. There the company suffers, here the company happy. Hence I am telling, that is good, this is bad. That is bad, this is good. I told company is a spiritual person, correct? Only happiness, sadness will go to shareholders, correct? What is the purpose of forming a company? To incur loss or to earn profit? To earn profit. That company has earned a profit. They have taken 22 crores from shareholders and they made a profit of 2 crores. Correct? Here they have taken 40 crores from shareholders and stakeholders. They have lost out of 40 crores, 15 crores. Which company you like? For example, tomorrow you are a branch manager, bank manager. You want to fund that company. You are an analyst. You want to analyze the balance sheet. Tomorrow you want to value the share of this company. Which company you will give more valuation? This company or that company? That company will give more valuation. Then obviously that company is good. No need to get ego involved. In case, for example, tomorrow you are coming out with something logical. I am coming out with I think something is right. And you are convincingly telling some logic. I have to accept, correct? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. I will accept. I won't see any ego. Even I ask my daughter also, which is right, which is wrong. She used to tell me, "Sir, Appa, you are telling something, if somebody is irresponsible, you are telling something to them, you are a little harsh. That is okay, but don't use some bad words. Don't be so arrogant to them." My daughter is telling to me. I told I will try to change. Because sometimes if people are irresponsible, no, my Kali inside will come out. My Kali inside will come out. You see, the board is dancing when I am writing. In Chennai, if it happens, no, I will make everybody to dance. All admin people will dance. Okay, but that is Saravanan sir. As an administrator, I am so arrogant. Because it is their job. Our job is continuously think and deliver knowledge for 3 hours. And I am going to pay them money to make it stand perfectly. You see? When I am writing, it is giving music. It means they are not efficient, no, they are irresponsible in their job. When some people are irresponsible, I will show Kali in me comes, no. When the Kali in me comes, no, that dances so nicely. All others, other than the person who is getting the scolding, will enjoy the Kali. The person who is getting the scolding, no, sometimes in house also the Kali will come, no, my daughter sees too much of Kali, come down. So I take from her, okay, right? I also give her a promise, no, I will not shout at people, all these things, okay? So I also take something good from others, even though they are younger. In case, if you feel, okay, Sara sir is logical, you have to accept and come to our team and sit. If you are continuously standing, means you are not in our team, okay, right? Yes, Kana. Sorry, what is your logic? What should be the debt equity ratio? Ideal ratio, debt equity ratio. 2:1 is the ideal debt equity ratio. Debt equity ratio means 2 represents equity or debt. Which should be more? Debt should be more or equity should be more? Second balance sheet, debt is more. You understand what he is telling? Sir, here debt is, total debt we will take 15 crores. Here total equity we take, okay, for easy 7.9 crores. So 15:9. So this is 1:1.7 something it's coming. Here if you see debt, total debt we will take total equity, 1:1 it's coming, correct? Which is nearer to 2:1? 1.7:1 is nearer to 2:1 or 1:1 is nearer to 2:1? But that balance sheet debt equity is better compared to this balance sheet debt equity. Correct? Then? Now you are coming to our team or no? Sit. Oh, you are also, Oh. So now we all concluded. First balance sheet is bad. Second balance sheet is good. Sir, whether you are going to tell something differently, sir? No, Kanna. No, Kanna. We all are correct. We all are correct. The first balance sheet is bad, because tomorrow as a chartered accountant you give me some balance sheet with huge accumulated losses, I will not give respect to that balance sheet, correct? You are giving me a balance sheet means that balance sheet should have reserves and surplus. The balance sheet should have reserves and surplus, because the company is formed to earn profits, correct? Yes or no? If a company is having huge losses and you want to value the company, then you are having a different thinking process. You have taken money, something like that you have done. Clear or not clear? Okay, so a company should have profits prima facie, without any assumption. That is the reason, no sir, this Amazon is making losses, but it has created lot of goodwill, all these things, they will earn future profit. Those and all assumptions. Those and all. That is the reason I told you, without taking any assumptions, prima facie. Prima facie means on the face of it. On the face of it, which balance sheet is good and which balance sheet is bad. So we all concluded the first balance sheet is bad, second balance sheet is good. My dear lovable students, listen to this statement. The two balance sheets I have given to you. No doubt the first is bad, second is good. In that I am not changing, but the most important point here is the balance sheet which I have given, both the balance sheet belongs to the same company on the same date. Actually, this is also balance sheet of X Limited as on 31/3/2024. Okay, 5 we will keep it. This is also balance sheet of X Limited as on 31/3/2025. I have given both companies, same company's balance sheet on the same date. On the same date. Sir, both are same company's balance sheet, sir. That is also X Limited balance sheet. This is also X Limited balance sheet. Yes. That is also 31st March 2025. This is also 31st March 2025. Yes. Both are same company's balance sheet on the same date. And that company is having losses, this company is having profits. My dear lovable students, you have to listen, because this is climax actually. It's most important. Okay, right? Because knowledge will have enormous respect for you in future, correct? And you have told that is bad, this is good. I also agree that is bad, that is good. Now I am releasing the suspense. Both are same companies balance sheet on the same date. This is also X Limited, this is also X Limited, this is also 31st March, this is also 31st March. Sir, how come, sir, that is having losses, this is having profit, you are selling both the companies or same company's balance sheet on the same date? My dear lovable students, the process of converting a bad balance sheet into a good balance sheet is called as internal reconstruction. That is the chapter I am going to teach you. The process of converting a bad balance sheet into a good balance sheet on the same date. Even on a single date, the bad balance sheet will be converted into good balance sheet. That process is called as internal reconstruction. We are reconstructing the house, correct? Like that, we can also reconstruct the balance sheet. We can also reconstruct the, sir, a loss balance sheet on the same day you convert into profit balance sheet. As chartered accountants, we can do. If I do like this, that arrogance of a CA, you understand? I want to say in Tamil, we call it as Anavam. We call it as Anavam, arrogance. Arrogance, you know? Arrogance. In Kannada, what arrogance means? Banda pandra, scene. You know, scene. In stars and all, they do know, scene. Banda means what? He is showing himself, showing off. Dattu. Gatu. Gatu. Because we are chartered accountants, we can convert a loss balance sheet into a profit balance sheet on a single day. Sir, in a day, you will convert a loss balance sheet into a profit balance sheet. That doesn't mean you are deceiving the general public. If it is a chapter, it means it is legal. It is? Yes or no? Companies Act. Tell me. Permits. Internal reconstruction. Sir, who will do internal reconstruction? Chartered accountants. Will we do freely or we will charge? Tomorrow, for example, Mukesh Ambani company runs into losses, having heavy losses. We can call Mukesh Ambani. Don't worry. Don't worry. Give me 50 crores. I will change in a day your loss balance sheet into profit balance sheet. Why you cry? That is the reason we studied. Yes, sir. Somebody is having some cancer. Okay, right? And the person who is having cancer will suffer. Doctor will feel very happy. Don't worry here, that I will cut and take it. Like that, this loss is a cancer. You understand? The body, the physical body is the balance sheet. That loss is the cancer. We have to cut the cancer and make the patient perfect. Yes or no? You understand what I am telling? In a day, whether we can do an operation for a human being, make him perfect. You know, appendix operation. You heard some nonsense is accumulated inside the body. They will cut and do the operation. Yes or no? Like that, we remove the loss immediately. We can convert it into profit also. Sir, but in a day you can do it, sir. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Are you enjoying the class or you are staring at me? You just connect. Okay, right? A teacher-student relationship. Now, what I used to tell my students, I will be teaching accountancy 180 hours at foundation level. Previously, I used to take foundation, inter and final, all the three. Now, my students are taking foundation. I am taking at intermediate and final level. So, when I take foundation, inter and final, no, lot of students will be there in Tamil Nadu, 1,500, 2,000 students I will be addressing. Everybody is coming from different background. No, somebody, even though I tell connect, they will not connect. Why should I? Till 12th standard, I never connected to my teacher, but still I got school first. Who are you to connect? Like that, they will be having lot of students with different mindset. They will be coming and listening to me, but they will not understand this course. So I will tell connect, all these things. They will not connect. I used to tell this to them when they are not connecting. You are going to live with a teacher. Maximum for, assume you are learning foundation, inter, final, all the three with Saravanan sir, 180 hours, 180 hours and 200 hours. Maximum 360, 750 hours you are going to give your life with Saravanan sir. How many hours? 750 hours, 750 hours, 60, don't put accurate calculation. Okay, so 180 and 200 hours for CFN, 360, 560, okay, 600 hours assume. 600 hours assume. 600 hours you are going to invest your time. I think 250 hours, 700 hours normally you put, 600 hours you put. 600 hours you are going to spend time. For example, assume the normal gestation of a human being in India is 75 years. Yes, on average life expectancy is 75 years. 75 years into 365 days into 24. Calculate how many hours you are going to live. 75 into 365 into 24 hours. 6 lakhs? 57,000. Out of that 6,57,000 hours you are going to live, how much hours you are going to give to Saravanan sir? You just see the percentage of your life with the teacher. .91%. 09, no kevalam. This is, if you attend foundation, interfinal, everything with me itself, my life and your life causes for 0.09% of your life only I am taking, correct? All others you are living independently. And with this short duration, why you want to judge me? You understand? For example, you are traveling in a train. Some person is standing. You are judging. What is his contribution in your life? Why you want to judge every person? You just enjoy how he is standing. You just enjoy them. Why you want to judge everybody in the street? Because you are judging everybody. A teacher standing before you are judging. Why? You have come here to only learn. Why he is doing drama? Let him tell the subject and go. For that only he has taken money, na? Why he is not starting the topic? Why he is talking intensity? You understand what I am telling? This is what is happening in the mind of these students. You are going to live with, in case you are going to love some person and you have decided to live with that person for the life, then also you can think, because the hour duration is very high. If you are having a thinking process to be with that girl for your lifetime. Able to understand what I am talking? When I am talking about this, you are not focusing. If you are analyzing with some other person whom you are going to love and stay with them for lifelong, at least you can have some judgment. You understand? For example, when I was loving my wife after completing CA, it's a love marriage only. I married her. I like one quality of Lakshmi, my wife, is she's very humble and sweet. She doesn't know how to speak harsh. I know only to speak harsh. So, that character is there in her, which I was not having. You understand? For example, I am also arrogant. My wife is also arrogant, taking a broomstick. Then the house will be horrible. Correct? You understand what I am talking? I am harsh, I speak loud because I am always with the students. I have to control all these things. She is very pleasant. She is very soft. When we both will work in office, every staff in my office, they like only my wife. Not for different reason, I am telling for the heart. Okay, but don't these boys know when I tell something, they think something differently. So I have to be very careful when I deliver to them. Even if they conduct an election in my office, I will lose. Only she will win. Because she is very soft, kind, very gentle with people. I am telling you, see, the board is slightly shaking. How many times my mind is thinking about Rain Kumar? Tomorrow, if it shakes, no, I will shake him. That is Saravanan sir. But my wife will not speak like that. She will tell Rain Kumar, do it tomorrow. Sara is very strict in all these things. She will politely explain. That is the reason I liked her. You understand now? So I can judge certain people because they are going to stay in our life for a very long time. A teacher student, I am going to stay only 0.09%. You see why he is. Tomorrow you judge me. Tomorrow you go to train. You go to some other place also. Everywhere you judge people. Then you cannot have a very pleasant. Your cells will not be very pleasant. If you want your cells to be pleasant, I am coming here in Bangalore. When I see the trees in Taj, I just enjoy it. So super la in Chennai, we don't have any tree. Here also you are losing in Bangalore, lot of trees, correct? So previously Bangalore was a destination for Chennai people like Ooty. You know, people come Chennai, we come here with a lot of, we want to go to Bangalore for a trip, that is vacations. Every summer season we used to come here to Bangalore. 4 hours we used to come. Today we are not coming. Today Chennai people are coming to Bangalore to enjoy Bangalore. I am coming because there are more trees compared to, the chillness and all is reduced, I think so, correct? It's very traffic, congestion, all these things. Previously Bangalore was a very sweet place, yes or no? You have to enjoy, Kanna. You have to enjoy the teacher, enjoy the people. I should enjoy you or I should judge you? I have to judge you. Why? Why? I have to enjoy. You also enjoy. Then there will be magic that will happen in the classroom. Please, Kanna. Okay, over the period you will understand me. Okay, don't try to judge. If they are not going to live with us for a lifetime, why we want unnecessarily judge? Even our parent, they are living, we are not judging. For example, your parent daily, they are judging you. How it will be horrible to live in that house. Yes or no? You just think, I think you are repeatedly doing this thing. Something like that parent comes and tells on a daily basis, you will think, I think I should lead an independent life. I have to complete CA. Mainly, I have to go out and stay independently. Like that people started thinking. Because people started judging. Why you are talking to that boy, what relationship you are having. If somebody tries to judge you on a daily basis about your character and other things, it's very difficult to live with that person, yes or no? Somebody judges on your character and other things. Like that you are judging the teacher on a regular basis. Still I have to stand and deliver the knowledge, correct, with enormous love and affection. Don't try to judge. Try to dissolve with the teacher. I dissolve with you all. That is the reason I quickly connect. Irrespective of that girl listens or not, that boy listens or not, I dissolve. I dissolve. You also try to dissolve in something. M.S. Subbulakshmi, you know M.S. Subbulakshmi? You know M.S. Subbulakshmi? Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Bodamade. You know that song? See, Pullarikiradu. She எவ்வளோ வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி when Subbulakshmi was asked, M.S. Subbulakshmi was asked, you are singing so beautifully. She tells, no, don't mistake me, Subbulakshmi. Don't mistake me. I'm insulting you. Don't take it in different manner. I'm not singing for you. I'm just dissolving with my God Krishna. She wants to dissolve. When you dissolve, you get the best. You understand? You do something, you will not get the best. You dissolve. Dissolve means karayardu. In Tamil, I don't know. In Kannada. You just merge. I am just merging. That is the reason you are enjoying. You know Ilayaraja music, Ilayaraja. You know Ilayaraja. He merges. That is the reason his pieces are extraordinary. Even in Kannada, he has given some best songs. You know Ilayaraja? He is my most favorite. Even though I like A.R. Rahman, he is my music. See the emotion I am having in music. Music makes us to dissolve, no? It makes us to transcend to some other place, correct? That is the reason you go to a music concert, you transcend. But you come to KS classes, there is no transcending. I take notes. That is the reason you don't like studies. You like somebody shouting, you go dance, all these things you enjoy. When it comes to class, you have to go to class. Because you are not dissolving. In some place you dissolve, naturally things will transform. I will try to dissolve you in the subject accounting. Are we dissolving? Yes, are we enjoying or learning? Learning, enjoying. Enjoying. My class is a discotheque. Okay, you have to enjoy my class. Ready? Okay, comfortable? So the process of converting a bad balance sheet into a good balance sheet is called as, sir, in a day, can you convert a bad balance sheet into a good balance sheet? The answer is yes. Will we do it for free of cost or we will charge? 100% we will charge. What is the time? 1:10. Huh? You feel hungry? Yes, sir. Cherry, okay. Okay. After the second session, shall I teach you how to do internal reconstruction? What are the advantages in doing internal reconstruction? Why internal reconstruction? Reconstruction. What are the advantages in doing internal reconstruction? How to do internal reconstruction? The process of converting a bad balance sheet into a good balance sheet is called as internal reconstruction. Sir, you mean you are going to reconstruct the assets? This central you should not write in the examination. The process of converting a bad balance sheet into, that is my definition. Actually, in examination, what you have to write is internal reconstruction is the process of reconstructing the assets and liabilities in the balance sheet without liquidating the company. Without liquidating the company, if you are changing, reconstruction means changing. Reconstruction means reconstruct. You are changing the assets and liabilities of the company without liquidating the company. Without liquidating the company. Just enjoy this explanation so that you will understand what is internal reconstruction. Enjoy this, Kana. You are having a old building. You are having a old building. If it is an old building, there is a disadvantage. There is a disadvantage. Why in old building there is a disadvantage? Because we will not get good tenants for an old building. Yes or no? Will we get a good tenant? We are having an old ugly building. We will not get some tenants. Yes or no? So this old building, what we are doing is, we are renovating the building and making it look good. But the same old building only. Same old building, we are doing a renovation and making it look good. You understand? So this old building is bad. I am doing some renovation and making it looking good. This process is called as construction, correct? Renovation, yes or no? Like that, if there is one balance sheet which is having losses, that is not good. So that loss balance sheet I am converting into the profit balance sheet. Able to understand? If there is a old building, listen carefully. If there is a old building, you renovate and make it as new, then that is internal reconstruction. If there is a old building and you demolish that building and construct a new building, that is called as external reconstruction. In reconstruction, there are two things. Tell me. Internal, external. You have a old building, you demolish that building and construct a new building. That is internal or external? Beautiful, Karna. That is amalgamation chapter. Whatever you are studying, amalgamation is an external reconstruction, because you liquidate one company and one company takes over another company. Amalgamation is external reconstruction. Tell me, amalgamation is? Beautiful. Internal reconstruction is because in amalgamation one company is liquidated. Have you studied amalgamation? In amalgamation there is a liquidation. Tell me. Without liquidation, there is no amalgamation. But in internal reconstruction, there is no liquidation. You are not killing a company. You are only renovating the balance sheet. You close the company, then it is amalgamation. You close the company, then it is amalgamation. You don't close the company, but you change the company. You change the company's balance sheet. That is able to understand, or it's confusing? You have a old building. You are renovating and making it new. That is beautiful. That is internal. That is without liquidation, okay, without destroying the company. For example, you are having a old building that you are destroying. You are demolishing that old building and constructing a new building. That is external or internal? External. We are having both the chapters at intermediate level. You liquidate a company, form a new company, take over the assets and liabilities of the old company. That is external reconstruction. You don't liquidate the company. You change the assets and liabilities of the old company. Then it is internal reconstruction and make it look good. Make it look good. Clear or not clear? Internal reconstruction is the process of reconstructing the assets and liabilities of the company without going for liquidation. In internal reconstruction, is there a liquidation or there is no liquidation? Tell me whether there is liquidation. You know what is liquidation? Liquidation is closing down the company. You know, liquidation is? In internal reconstruction, are we closing this company and opening a new company or same company? Excellent. I told you both are same company's balance sheet. It means that company is not liquidated. Without liquidating the company, I am bringing the changes in the assets and liability. If you liquidate and bring changes in assets and liabilities, that is called as external reconstruction. Amalgamation includes external reconstruction. Tell me, amalgamation includes external reconstruction, but amalgamation does not include internal reconstruction. Clear? Clear? Okay. Before going to break, I'll teach you one more interesting. Why internal reconstruction? Why we want to convert a loss balance sheet into a profit balance sheet? Why we want to convert a loss balance sheet into a profit balance sheet? My dear lovable students, you should understand. Once you run a company and you incur losses, For example, you have taken money from equity shareholders. Let us take this example itself. Okay, right? Who is your favorite in the classroom? Any boys? Huh? Bhaskara, Balaji. Who is that person? Balaji. Come, Balaji. Come, Kota. Okay. Now, this balance sheet is Balaji Industries balance sheet. Balaji, no? So, this is Balaji Industries balance sheet. This is also Balaji Industries Limited. Okay, right? So, So Balaji is the promoter of this company. Who is the promoter? A promoter is a person who conceives an idea to form a company. Promoter is a person who conceives an idea to form a company, and he takes public money to implement this idea. That is, he takes money from shareholders, equity shareholders, preference shareholders, and debenture holders. Also, he has taken money and he has formed the company. You can see me. Balaji, you have seen several times, correct? Okay, okay. You see me. Okay. Oh, Balaji feels like a hero. Okay. Girls will see you as a hero only when you qualify as a chartered accountant. Okay, then only they are sensible girls. If people are... I will also tell you later certain things. I will give you guidance how to select a boy. All these things I will tell you, because tomorrow you should, because a guru means gu means dark, ru means light. You are in the dark, no, we will give light. You understand? Okay, you can take certain gurus' advice also if they are genuine. Understand? Okay, I will guide you. Don't immediately go and give rose to any person. You have to be very, very sensible in that. You have to be very, very, very sensible in that. Later, final syllabus. Okay, not intermediate syllabus. Once you come to final, I will tell you. Because after final, you will surely do. That I know. All now, daily I am getting one invitation. Okay, daily 1 or 2 invitation. In week, at least I am getting 3-4 invitation from my students that they are getting married. And out of everything, 1 invitation is between my students. You understand what I am telling you now? So one thing I am also planning to start KS matrimonial services. In fact, it will give a lot of revenue for me. Later about that, I will talk later about it. Okay, right, Balaji. You have to stand. Today, only with you, I am going to teach internal reconstruction. Internal reconstruction is something is bad, Kana. You do certain things, make it look good. Something is, you do something to make it look good. You understood in the old building that is not good. So we do some renovation, make it look, actually that is old building. That is old building. You understand? For example, I will give you one example. Don't mistake me, girls, okay? But don't mistake me for anything for the example, because the boys know we will understand certain things when we give some low examples. Sometimes you see some actors with makeup, they will be good. You remove the makeup, they will be horrible. That is internal reconstruction. To put it very easily, sir, now I understood internal reconstruction. Okay, makeup job, sir. Yes, Kana. Because you remove the makeup, because removing the makeup is this balance sheet. You understand? So you go put makeup for that. Yes, Kana. Clear or not? You understood? Tell me, I understood internal reconstruction, sir. I understood internal reconstruction, sir. Okay. So that is internal reconstruction. You just do something to make it good. To make it good. Sir, why, sir, you have to make it good? You just think, why you want to make that old building look good? To attract tenants. Yes or no? You are enhancing the value of that building by doing renovation. Yes or no? To attract tenants. Why that girl is doing makeup? For various purposes. Leave it. You understand what I am telling. So to attract. So there is an advantage in renovation. There is an advantage in makeup. There is an advantage in like that. There is an advantage in internal reconstruction. That is the reason I am telling. When you study a profession, what is the difference between a profession and a graduation? When you study a profession, you should know why internal reconstruction. In graduation, they don't teach us why this chapter. Correct? I told you, if you know why this subject, why this chapter, why this concept, then you deserve to qualify as a chartered accountant. If you don't know why accounting, I don't know. Why internal reconstruction, I don't know. I don't know anything. You give me some out of 10 journal entries, 6 entry, I may put right also. I may be wrong also. But you have a desire to become a CA. You understand what I am telling? I am naturally speaking like how I speak in Tamil Nadu. Don't mistake me. You understand students' mentality. They don't know anything, but still they want to. For example, a doctor doesn't know anything and he wants to operate you. Will you allow? Will you allow? A doctor doesn't know, or if he's having half knowledge, but he wants to operate, will you allow? You will not allow. But as a chartered accountant with half knowledge, you want to clear the exam. Why you are having the thought process? That is the reason. If you are knowledgeable means you should know, sir, I will tell you why this subject, why this chapter, why this concept. If you are having command, now I taught you the process of converting a bad balance sheet into a good. Why you want to convert a bad balance sheet into a good balance sheet? You tell me the reason why you want to do it. You should ask that. Why I want to do it? For example, see, who is the founder of this? Balaji, okay, and his idea was good. Initially, he demonstrated his idea to the general public and collected 10 crores from equity shareholders, 10 crores from preference shareholders, 10 crores from debenture holders, and he has got goods and services from creditors to the extent of 10 crores. Yes or no? And using that 40 crores, he did a project. His idea failed. Its idea, for example, he has taken a movie. That movie has become a flop. He thought that movie will become so great. You understand? But idea was great, but the movie was not taken properly, or the actor, something he has committed a mistake. The first project is a failure project for. But believing Balaji, somebody has given money, correct? Yes or no? And safely he floated it as a corporate, so that he need not bear the loss. Whoever gave the money, they have to bear the loss. You understand? Clear or not clear? Now in the first project, he failed. What is the loss he has incurred in the first project? What is the loss he has incurred? 15 crores he has incurred a loss. Now, he is having second idea. With his second idea, he goes to some other person. And he is asking money. And that person, if he is sensible, that person will ask, the first idea you have implemented, no. Show me the results of your first idea. Yes or no? For example, for the second idea, Balaji is coming and asking us money. For his second idea, if he is coming and asking money from us, whether we will ask about the balance sheet, how much you have taken money initially, what is the loss, everything we will ask. And he is showing, sir, first idea I got 40 crores, I lost 15 crores. But second idea will be very good, sir. You believe me, sir. Like that he is asking. Whether we will give or we will not give. We will think yes or no. And we will tell Balaji, sorry Balaji, you have already incurred 15 crores. We cannot believe on your second idea, sorry. Like that we will reject or we will accept this idea. Most probably, some persons may accept also, correct? Mostly it will be rejected, okay? In case we are rejecting, he will take it to the bank. He will ask bank to fund, correct? Whether the bank will ask for this balance sheet? Yes or no? His past year's record bank will see. And the balance sheet is showing losses. Whether the bank will fund money. If your balance sheet is having losses, the investors will not be willing to contribute further capital. Debenture holders will not be willing to fund you further. Bankers will not be willing to give loan to the company. Even creditors will not be interested to supply goods and services to a company which is continuously incurring losses. Even the employees will not be interested to work in that company. Yes or no? You understand? For example, tomorrow after CA, you want to join some company with huge losses. You will be thinking, oh, that company is having huge losses, whether they will pay my salary or not. No, I don't want to take a risk in joining a sick company. Yes or no? So having losses in the balance sheet indicates the sickness of that company. Yes or no? As chartered accountants, we are business doctors. We are business doctors, so we have to remove that sickness. Sickness. So Balaji is having lot of difficulties because of these losses. He is unable to get a new investor, unable to get a debenture holder, unable to take bank loan, unable to get goods and services, unable to get a good employee for his company. All these things, it is because in the initial project he has incurred losses. Everywhere he takes the balance sheet, he is getting rejected. Now, Balaji sensibly approaching Saravanan sir. He is coming to me, sir, I have done a project, I have incurred a loss of 15 crores. Because of this loss, my second idea is a beautiful idea, but people are not believing, sir. Because of this loss in the balance sheet and unable to get respect from any of the shareholders and stakeholders, is there a possibility to remove this loss from the balance sheet immediately? Who is asking this? Balaji. I'm telling Balaji, don't worry, this loss is an issue for you. I will remove it in a day. In a day for you, Balaji. Don't worry. Sir, you can remove it in a day. So, yes, I can remove that losses in a day. I can remove that losses. But my professional fee for that is 1 crore. You should never do anything free once you become a professional. Once you become a Because if you do something free to any person, they will not understand our value, correct? As chartered accountants, we should never do anything free for a commercial venture, Tomorrow you become a chartered accountant. If somebody coming and asking you anything free, even tomorrow you become a chartered accountant, you certify the balance sheet of KS Academy, don't do it for free. My students only certifying my balance sheet and they are raising bill I am paying. I taught her CPT. I taught her intermediate accounting. I taught her final, and she qualifies. And she prepares P&L balance sheet and cash flow for KS Educational Services Private Limited, sending bill to me. And I am paying. You see, that is life. But I only taught her, you should not do anything. You should do any professional by charging, then only you will have value. She is applying what I thought practically to me itself. You understand what I am telling? But I am happily paying to my student Aarti. Aarti is the person who is signing my balance sheet. She is my student. So she is signing the balance sheet. I am so happy that my students are signing my balance sheet. So now Balaji is coming and telling, sir, this losses is creating a lot of problem. You have to remove. So I have told, I told Balaji, I will remove this loss. My professional fee is 1 lakh. And how many days he is giving time to remove? In 1 day time, I told I will give. On the same day itself, I will reconstruct the balance sheet, same balance sheet, and I will remove all the losses. Not only I will remove the losses, I will also bring profit in that balance sheet. I will also bring profit in the balance sheet. Clear? You now tell me, is there an advantage in doing internal reconstruction or there is no advantage? There is an advantage, because sometimes when we go through a bad phase in our life, at one point of time you will think, no, all these past things should be gone. I want to start fresh. Sometimes you do that. You clean all your rank. From today I'm going to study. From today I'm going to be perfect. You understand? The past actions and all, I have to clean. Then only you can do perfectly certain things in an emotional thing also. Always seeing the losses, emotionally he will also feel very weak, correct? You understand? Something positivity we can bring in the balance sheet so that he will also feel very positive, and he can take that balance sheet to some other person, and he can be silent, because caveat emptor, you need not tell everything. Balance sheet will speak, yes or no. By giving only the balance sheet, somebody will be interested to fund. Today and all, how the funding is happening in Canara Bank, all these bankers, no, you need not even directly go and talk to the bank manager. You just give your financials based on which computer itself is deciding whether to give loan or not. You understand? Now, if this balance sheet is fed in the Canara Bank computer, whether the computer will accept to give loan, it will reject. Whether that financials is fed in the computer data, whether the computer will give loan. Internal reconstruction, is there an advantage or disadvantage? Excellent. Clear or not clear? Enada? Makeup போடாம அந்த பொண்ணை நீ ரிஜெக்ட் பண்றதுக்கு பாசிபிலிட்டி இருக்குல்ல. Without makeup there is a possibility for rejection. With makeup there is a possibility for there is a possibility. But some people, very clever people also, they can tell you just go wash your face and come, I want to see. There is a possibility, yes or no. Clear or not clear? If the other person is very shrewd, then internal reconstruction may not work. You have to understand. You please don't judge me for my examples, but it will reach very quickly. It is reaching or not reaching? Is there an advantage in doing internal reconstruction? Yes. How to do internal reconstruction? Sir, how, sir? You are going to do it in a day. How it is possible? After the break. Thodarum. Thank you so much.